But do you think like if, I don't know, like a Justin Bieber sang Beatles style music, he could also make it big?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Guys,
I'm so sorry.
Hugh-Gene legit just fell asleep.
Hello, people. So, in this podcast, I kind of sound like I'm dying. And that's because we recorded a little bit late, so it's kind of sleepy. Literally struggling to stay awake the whole podcast. Literally to the point where we recorded once. I literally fell asleep while she was talking. So, if I sound a little bit kind of like, out of it, now you know why. I was kind of falling in and out of sleep throughout the whole podcast. So I apologize for that. But try to enjoy it anyways. Love you. Bye.
Welcome to this Square Room podcast. My name is Jonel.
Hello.
That's Hugh-Gene, my co-host. Thank you guys so much for listening. We really appreciate it. And today, I think we're going to get personal. We're going to share some stories. We're going to talk about our past. We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about experiences. We are.
Oh, God.
I don't know. It's because the other day, it crossed my mind. I don't even know how to say this. So there is a person, a guy in my past, and we had met through mutual friends, and it was always like kind of like I had a boyfriend when we met, so we were always friends, but my boyfriend at the time straight up was like, don't trust him, like he has ulterior motives. But like he was one of those guys that like would flirt, but like in a way that like really he's not doing anything, you know what I mean?
So boyfriend had good instincts then.
Yeah. Oh, he did. But it's also like he can't say anything, or nobody can say anything, because like he technically wasn't doing anything. Like one thing I remember about this guy is that, and like nobody in my life ever, no one before that and no one after that has ever made eye contact with me the way that this person has. Like intense, like something that you see in like a movie. Like you could be across the room at like a party, like legit at a party, and like he would look at me and it's just like no one else was there. And like at the time I was just like, okay, like I was a little naive at the time. I was like, oh, like that's just how he is. Like he just, like I don't know, like I just didn't really think anything of it. But like even after me and that boyfriend broke up, not for any reasons, because like this guy had no part in it, but we eventually like started to talk a little bit and hung out, and like that's when I realized that like it was actually something more. But like
no shit.
No, in the relationship I was actually really naive.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I just
pretty
like
naive, man.
Well, like I said, he did not say anything.
You don't have to say anything.
He didn't say anything. He didn't do anything. Like I said, the only thing that was a giveaway was eye contact. What am I supposed to be like? Oh, someone's flirting with me because they made eye contact with me? Like that's ridiculous.
You can tell a lot by what I don't know. Just read it.
I don't know. I think if you were to ask my ex, he would probably say like, like there was special attention paid to me or stuff like that. But like I did not see it that way at all. I felt like this guy, like again, like it was a social thing. So like we had mutual friends, so it was always like a group hangout thing. And I don't know, I always felt like, I don't know, I didn't really feel like I was getting special attention or anything like that. Well, yeah. But like, have you
manipulating with his eyes?
But here's the thing, like I'm not good at flirting at all. You're like agreeing with that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I don't really flirt. I feel like I just talk to people. I don't know. And like I feel like I can be friendly sometimes, and people take that as flirting.
Yes, quite.
But like I'm not flirting. But when No, people think
Maybe
I'm flirting when I'm not flirting, and when I am flirting, people don't know, because like I don't really flirt. So it's just like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like,
yeah, I guess.
But you don't really flirt much either.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
What's like how would you like approach a woman? Like, what's your go-to as a guy?
How are you?
See, like I respect that, because like
bitch.
Oh, okay. The minute I say I respect that, I don't know, like. You don't have like a go-to pickup line or
Nah, bro. I'll just be like, hello, I wanna lick your heart.
Ew. Didn't you say you have like a go-to, like there's like certain things that you do on like a first date or whatever to make sure like to see,
I
like,
just say a fucked up, really dark joke.
You make a dark joke?
Yeah, and if you laugh at it, I'm like, or I can deal with this person. If you don't laugh at it, everyone's laughed at it so far, but like if you don't laugh at it, then it's just like, well, this is not gonna work.
Well, so then if everyone's laughed at it so far, then maybe. But I think
that means I'm dating fucked up people.
On a first date, I also feel like you might just even if you don't really think.
Nah,
like,
I can tell. You could tell when someone's fake laughing or when they're really laughing.
I don't know.
Tell.
Some people, I don't know. Some people,
and if they're good at it, then it's just like you're a psycho.
Good at fake laughing.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah,
I mean, in these days of like everyone just trying to do shit for clout and, you know, putting on a front, I'm sure people are really good at fake laughing these days.
Yeah, no, you can tell when someone's fake laughing.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Excuse me. Jeez. No, yeah. I feel like you can tell.
I remember in high school, I had an experience with a guy. It was a boy, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a boy. But so like I was at, you know, my high school and I had a friend who was at a different school. And one day I went to like her school dance with her. Mm-mm. And what? Mm-mm. You act like it's some like... no, like I went to the dance with her. The only
reason why someone goes to another school dance is for one reason and one reason only.
What is that?
Boys. Or if you're a boy, girls.
No, not at all. Legit,
trying to find some new prey.
No, but like I was so naive. Like that just wasn't like on my mind. Like she asked me to go with her, and I was like, okay, cool. And like I knew people at that school, so like it was.
But in the back of your mind, it's like I'm going on.
Ew, no, legit was not in the back of my mind. Like,
liar.
It's funny because there was a guy there that I met and I was like, oh, hello. He was really cute.
The truth comes out.
No, but I did not go there for that purpose. No, but like it wasn't, and honestly, it wasn't anything. We kind of met like hello, whatever, and then it was like me and her and like the other friends.
Whatever,
hello, goodbye. Like, hey, nice to meet you. Sure? I'm so and so's friend. Hi, I'm Jonel. Nice to meet you. Like,
no daggering.
No, it was a school dance.
Yeah, we daggered at my school dance.
Yeah, but your school's ratchet.
It's not ratchet
compared to my. Well, it wasn't my school.
School's known as a white hockey boy school.
I went to a school up north, so like
north, you know.
It wasn't super far north, but it was further north than yours.
North.
I'm just saying, we did not do that stuff.
Yeah, man, we had at our dance, the teachers were chaperoned, but even in middle school, we were in daggering, but we were whining.
Y'all are nasty.
You didn't know what daggering was.
I remember when like grinding was a thing.
Yeah, that's what we did at the middle school dance. We would grind each other.
Oh, God,
and then high school,
so cringeworthy.
Just like.
Oh my God, that sounds so aggressive.
No, that's tame.
Okay, no.
That is tame.
No one.
You should know this by now.
Nobody did that at my school.
Yeah,
though.
but I've daggered you. You know what's up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, you haven't.
I haven't.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to my story.
Like the full on yeah.
My story.
Your story.
Continue.
The story of how you got daggered by me.
You're embarrassing.
Not even on our first date.
What?
Yeah. Well.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
No.
Back to your story.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Of the dagger.
Point is, I went to this dance. And then like a day or two later, someone added me on Facebook. And like, you know, back in the day, like when you had Facebook. No, like when you
How many friends do you have?
On Facebook?
Yeah, when you're in high school.
I don't know.
On Facebook. You don't remember?
No.
500?
No, more than, well, I have more than
more?
That. Probably, I don't know.
In high school?
Well, because it wasn't just high school friends. Like I worked at a summer camp. Like,
you know all these
I had elementary school friends.
How much do you have right now?
I don't know. I still have
1,000?
No, not that many.
Okay.
No, not that many. But over 500. Anyways, that's not the point. Are you gonna let me finish my story? Why are you asking this? He added me on Facebook. I had a bunch of mutual friends, and it's weird because like I was like, I don't quite remember this person, but like something about this person is familiar, and like I have all these mutual friends, so whatever. Long story short, it was a guy that went to my friend's school, thought I was cute, added me, and that's it. Nothing. There was no conversation.
That's cute.
Then
wiggity wink.
I ended up doing a semester at that school the next year. And I remember, like, he was also at this school, and I got a message from him one day on Facebook.
So you want the dagger?
No, here's the thing. Like,
yeah, it's cool.
Leave the daggering alone. No, but like basically he sent me like a message and it was really sweet. But like, here's the thing. I was not that, like I said, I was very, very naive in the sense of like, I don't know, like if I had pure intentions or if I thought this person was a friend, like I was just very like.
Can I guess how it ends?
What?
It's like, fuck you. Your vagina stinks anyways.
What? That's so rude.
Or was it like, you're not cool, you suck?
Hugh-Gene, just shut up and let me tell my story.
Okay.
No, he sent me a very sweet message and he was just kind of like, he said that he, you know, had a crush on me for a while, like ever since I came to that dance. And, you know.
How many years was this?
This was the year prior, I believe.
So it was next year.
Yeah, so it was like probably about a year.
Ninth grade?
No. It was probably about a year in between or so, year in a few months.
Oh, so he's been sitting on it.
Yeah, and he was like how like now that I'm at his school, you know, like he sees me in the hallway and blah blah blah, and like I remember one line, it stuck with me because like I don't know, like no one had ever said that before. He was like, you know, one day you looked at me in the hallway and you smiled and like I almost like my heart like melted, I almost died, and I was like,
the guy?
Yeah, and I was like, and like it made me feel bad, and I think it stuck out in my memory because like I don't even remember smiling at him. Like for me, like I'm just
damn,
like
he's racist. He thinks you all look the same.
What? No, it was a black guy.
So we can still fuck up.
Okay, Hugh-Gene, stop. The point is that for me, I feel like I just looked at the world kind of, I wouldn't say I was naive, but I just looked at things very innocently, and I never wanted to be that person, you know, like you see like in movies and TV shows, like there's the girl that like it completely ignores guys or like, you know, and like that was never me. And like in that moment, it made me feel that way because I was like, wait a minute, like I hadn't really noticed this person up until then, you know, and like for someone to confess all of this to me, like it
and you're like, who are you?
No, it's not. It was kind of like, who are you? Like I might not even like I'd recognize you, but like not really, like, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Hugh-Gene, can you stop moving your mic because it's gonna keep falling off the desk if you have it literally on the edge. Let's just have a hands-off approach. Yeah, I don't know, like I guess basically what I'm saying is in my younger years I've always had like a weird relationship with flirting and like with, I don't know, just like relationships. I've approached things very like naively, and I think that's also led me to be in like situations that aren't ideal because like you assume that everybody around you has good intentions and stuff like that.
Yeah, never assume stuff.
Yeah, I mean I've had good experiences as well. The same dance that I went to, remember I told you I did see someone and I was like, oh, he cute. He and I did end up like we weren't dating, but we went on a couple dates. Like he turned out to be like a real gentleman, and like nothing really came of it, but we
why not
are good friends. No, it just doesn't work out. But like we're still friends now. Like we're cool. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I see.
Yeah, and we don't talk all the time. I don't know the last time I talked to him, but like he's one of those people. It's like, oh yeah, hey, what's up? How have you been? Like we can talk. We're cool, you know. But I don't know, like how were things with you when you were younger? How did you approach relationships?
I didn't approach shit.
You didn't?
No, my first girlfriend cheated on me. I didn't make a move.
Yes, we spoke about that a couple podcasts ago.
My second high school relationship, I was grade 9, lasted like a week. And I guess my third one was like my longest one. That one was 8 months.
8 months in high school is a good amount of time.
Yeah, it was 8 months.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a cool relationship. Realized I don't like girly girls a lot.
She was girly?
Yeah, she's very girly. I don't know.
Like how? Like, what do you mean?
It's really girly. Like, she couldn't get dirty.
I mean, not everybody likes to get dirty. No. Men or women?
Nah, too girly. I don't. Can't do it. She's very, very like, Disney princessy, like That's what I want. Like, tell me you love me every single day. And it's like, tell me how much you love me.
Well, you should tell your girlfriend how much you love her, and
No,
you
like-
should say I
like-
love you every single day.
like
But this is
why?
high school, so it's kind of like
why? Like, compare. Like, why do you love me so much? And it's just like, I don't know, because you're cool. Because you got a bush.
ew.
Remember when I said like a few podcasts ago, that was the first thing I saw was a bush?
Oh,
That's
that
what
was
I
the
was
first.
talking about.
She was the first coochie you saw.
Yeah, it was a
Ooh.
bush. Jungle bush.
That's why you loved her.
No.
You loved her. Oh, so you into that?
No.
You're into that 70s style bush.
No.
You said that's why you loved her.
No.
Oh, you got cut.
No, I don't know. She was just, I don't know, I got bored. It's just kind of annoying. And I dumped her. And that's pretty much it.
You got bored and just dumped her.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever ghosted somebody?
What do you mean?
Like, ghosting is when, like, you just kind of stop responding.
No.
And stop talking to them.
Well, like, maybe, like, people I've dated, not in person, just because I'm lazy. But, like, relationship-wise, no. I'm proud of myself, because every relationship I've done, I've, like... Oh, not all of them are in person. But, like, the major one I did, like, the last,
Like,
like,
the
in
breakup,
high school, I did it in person. I didn't, like, no text or MSN or whatever.
MSN, oh.
Yeah, I was just, like, to the
You're
face,
aging
like,
yourself.
hey! Go away. And, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself for that. Because I think that means you have a level of respect for the person. And you can look them in the eye and be like, I'm dumping you.
Yeah, I think, like, you know what? Relationships don't always work out. And...
Learning experience.
For sure. But I think that, like, if you are going to... It's one thing if, like, you know, maybe go on... You shouldn't... Even after one date, like, come on. Like, you spend some time with someone, just be like, hey, I'm not feeling it, but, like, you're a cool person. Thanks for the date. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I think there were certain times when you do need to go someone. Like, I've had men who, like, we haven't gone on a date, nothing. Like, just trying to hit you up, and they keep hitting you up and won't stop. I used to have a guy... I was in high school, and this guy was in his 20s. He was so gross.
Why are you talking to the guy?
He would message me on Facebook. Well, I didn't know at first, right? Like, again, super
Didn't you
naive.
just go on his Facebook and see the age?
No, I don't think it had it.
It
on
did. It
there.
had a birthday.
Not you. You have it there, but you don't. You can choose to have it private.
Mm.
Anyways, I was like, I don't know, maybe like 16, and he was like 19, 20. But he would be like, oh, hey, like, what's up? You know, trying to talk to me. I'm like, yeah, like, I have a boyfriend. He was like, okay, cool.
Liar.
No, I actually did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, and then he would be like a few months later, hey, do you still have a boyfriend? I'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, oh man, okay. And then like come back a few months later, hey, like he did that for years until I literally was just like, why am I responding to this person?
Why? Yeah, why are you responding?
I don't know, but I did respond for a while, and like even when I no longer had a boyfriend, I was still like, yeah, I still have a boyfriend, because I'm like, ew, like what a creep.
Liar.
But yeah, I don't know. I have been ghosted before.
Yeah, I guess I've been ghosted.
No, but like
dating. Oh, like relationship wise, you've been ghosted.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, it's so weird to even like say this in such like a public way, because I, aside from a couple people, like nobody really knows, because it's like, it's not even because I'm embarrassed because I did nothing wrong, but it's just like, it's just a hurtful situation to even talk about. But like,
And you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You sure?
Yeah.
No tears.
So basically, I met this person. We were on, like my friend, two friends and I, we were on vacation and met up with this person.
Where'd you guys go?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah. And, you know, met him and he was really cool, really nice.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna be like, what was his name? I feel like you don't want to dox the dude. Or not dox. Yeah, you don't want to say that.
No, I'm not going to say his name.
What's his last name? Pedro.
No.
No, Pedro.
No, it was an African guy. Oh, that's so racist. Oh, my God. Hugh-Gene, please stop. Please
Only click came out.
Please.
I'm just...
Stop. Oh, my God.
It wouldn't be a proper Square Room podcast
if you didn't offend somebody.
A little bit of racism.
God.
A little spicy. A little
On your end only.
It is on my end.
Racism, you can't compare racism to a sprinkle of paprika, Hugh-Gene.
Why? That's all racism. It's
shut
a little
up.
bit of spice on life.
Okay, shut your mouth. Now,
a little paprika in that conversation.
So, yeah, we met in Mexico.
Hey.
Everything was cool. We vibes really well.
Weed?
I said we vibes really well.
Weed vibes really well. I'll be like, well, yes, it does. That's the point of it.
No.
To make you vibe well. But go on.
And he, we ended up exchanging numbers and whatever. And we...
Still have it?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
But we... when I came home, like he lived in the States, but we...
he's American, dude.
Yeah. And I live in Canada. This
No, how old
isn't
are you?
a grade. I wasn't in high school.
Oh, you weren't in high school?
No, this is like an adult relationship. And yeah, like we talked and we decided to like see more of each other. And
how long does this last?
From beginning to end, about 6 months.
Oh, that's a good amount of time to invest in a person.
Yeah, I mean 6 months of like...
Where'd you meet again?
Mexico. Talking to someone every single day, and on the phone, and going out to see them. Like he came here, I went there. Like we,
Oh, during those 6 months.
Yeah.
You guys visited each other.
Like it was a legit long distance relationship. Like he asked me to be his girlfriend. Like we were dating, but the situation is that like he really didn't have his shit together, and like he admitted it.
How old was he?
He was your age. He's
23.
He was at the time.
Oh, he was younger.
At the time, yeah. At the time, I think he was 23. Huh. Yeah. Or 22. I don't know. Whatever. The point is, he was having issues like with not being able to hold down a job and like having money issues.
Say why? He wasn't able to hold down a job.
I don't know. Like there were a lot of deeper issues, and like I don't really want to get into like his personal stuff.
Yeah.
But basically his life was like a shitstorm, like he had a car, but like it wasn't like I don't know, there's something wrong with the car, so like he couldn't drive. Then he was like borrowing people's cars, but he wasn't having a steady income, and like it was just like a mess. Like he was having trouble paying his rent and stuff like that. And like I know that he was feeling ashamed about that. He did tell me that, and actually one of his friends told me that. But throughout the relationship, there were lots of things that were just like, okay, I'm not happy with this. And like I literally told him, and there were 2 separate times, but one in particular where I was like, I think I'm done. Like I really think I'm done. And he begged me to stay with him and to give him a chance. And what he... Yeah, so he begged me to stay with him. He's like, I'll change, like, please. And I was like, okay, like, let's give this a chance. Well, no, because that was maybe like 3 weeks later was when he was supposed to come up here. I was supposed to pick him up from the airport, and
where in America you live? What state? New York?
The state of Michigan.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
like by Detroit or like
other side, man. So I told fun fact, he's the same guy who remember like
shit?
What? No.
Piss?
Yeah, that same story about the one who like peed the bed when
nice
he would
bed.
drink too much. But that's the thing, right? Like I put up with a lot of shit from him. And he was so one day he was supposed to come over here, and the plan was to go to Montreal. Like he was gonna fly into Toronto, and we'd do like a road trip to Montreal. With myself and some of like my friends and whatever. And I got a message from a friend of his saying they were on their way to the airport in Chicago, and he realized that he didn't have his passport. He lost his passport. They were gonna try to figure it out, and like he would meet me there and whatever. So I was like, okay, go to Montreal as planned. And like he didn't show up. And while in Montreal, I was kind of like, he sent me a message. He's like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, like all of that mushy stuff. And then when I got back home, I was like, hey, like, what's going on? Haven't heard from you much. Legit nothing. Like nothing for a while. And it was like the most heartbreaking thing ever. Because it's like, I didn't do anything. And like, at first.
No closure.
No, there was no closure. I remember messaging his friend, like, because I was like, hey, like, is he okay? Because at that point he was living at his friend's house because he had lost his place. And again, like, that's a mess. And when you're young, you don't want to deal with that. But you stay with someone because you see potential in them. And I thought, I saw potential in him. And, like, he, I don't know. His friend was like, yeah, he's just going through, like, he's really ashamed, like, he feels bad. And I'm like, okay, like, I get that, but, like, you don't just ghost somebody, you know? And, like, that was my only experience being ghosted. Even just talking, like, no one's ever ghosted me before, but, like, that shit is not nice. Ooh. It is heartbreaking, especially to, like, ghost someone that you claim to be in a relationship with, you know? Like, and it's not just like, oh, that, yeah, like, we're talking over the phone. Like, we've gone back and forth, like, we've seen each other, like, this is like a thing, you know. That was my experience. What
yeah, was your experience?
Yeah. And, like, I don't know, I just
I don't have these problems, man.
You don't have these problems?
Not like ghosts in a relationship, maybe like Tintin, I was ghosted, but like
maybe in what did you say?
On Tinder.
Oh, Tinder. Oh,
like,
you
I'll
said
message
Tintin.
You, and then you don't message back. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't really think that's ghosting. I think it's like, that's Tinder.
Why don't you truly like me? You like my picture, but not my message. I wasn't even like overly. I wasn't perverted at all.
What was your, like, go-to pickup line on Tinder?
Like, if you want to get like a coffee or something, I can't remember, something about getting a coffee or a beer and skip all the bullshit. Like, skip all, like, the fucking hair tripping and whatever. Just like get straight to the point. Let's get to the date. We talk. Maybe you're cool, maybe you're not. Lick your butt. Let's go.
I probably would not have responded to you if like we were on Tinder and you said that to me.
Yeah, probably not.
Because the way I see
like
it,
a pickup line, you like, hey.
No.
My Nubian princess, come back to me to the village.
No, not. First of all, stop with the African jokes.
To
Liberia. Too much. No, I think that I don't know. Like, I feel like when guys on, like, Tinder or dating apps, like, want to meet up right away, like, not even a hello, how are you?
They're trying to get clapped.
Yeah, it's just like,
they're trying to clap cheeks.
Yeah, it literally just says, like, hey, I just want to hook up. So that's why I wouldn't have responded, because it seems like that's what you were. Is that what you were trying to do?
He's being honest.
Is that what you were trying to do?
What?
Just hook up with people?
No.
The fact that you even hesitated means
it would have been cool, but, like, no, that's my intention.
But you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not saying let's text back and forth forever, but I mean, show a little. Stop touching the mic, Hugh-Gene, because you're gonna fuck it up. No, but, like, you know, like, get to know me a little bit, and then if we like the way we are communicating, then let's set up a time. That's it.
No. Straight to the.
Yo, I remember I was not on Tinder long. What?
No, there's some people don't know. Like, what does that mean? It's like.
Anyways, I wasn't on Tinder long, but I remember one of the first matches was a guy who happened to live, like, just up the road from me.
That's how it works.
Maybe like a
near, like, radius.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you could set quite a big parameter if you so chose.
Small.
Oh my god, I'm saying he was not far, and he wanted to hang out. First of all, he was like, I think he was like 6'7".
Dang.
I know.
That could have been some good babies, bro.
I don't care about having, like, tall
what is he?
Babies.
Black man? White man.
His ethnicity?
Asian.
He was white.
Oh, senor, white boy.
Yeah, but anyway, it was like the conversation was really cool, but, like, he was trying to, like, rush for me to, like, hang out with him too soon, and he wanted to hang out at his place, and I was like, no, and I told him straight up. And, well, he asked me why too.
Place?
No,
now we go to my place.
What do you mean?
If we went to your place, we go to my place.
We were talking on the app, and he wanted to meet up and go to, like, he wanted me to come over to his house. Oh. And I was like, not gonna happen.
Why not? Maybe you guys could have made, like, some cookies.
Yeah, okay.
You could have made some muffins.
And that's the thing. He was like, oh, like, I'm not trying to hook up. Like,
well, at least he's being honest. What if he wasn't trying to hook up? What if he was just trying to make food?
Well, I said, that's fine, but I don't know you. And even if you're not trying to hook up, you could be a killer. And I'm not going to your house.
Yeah, a killer in the kitchen.
Shut up.
This food's bomb as hell.
You're an idiot.
Look, man, you messed up on a good opportunity to learn. Instead of bad things. They've learned that little
I've been on 2 Tinder dates, and I ended up dating both of them for like a period. I think one was only like 3 months or 4 months, but and then one was 1 year.
And then I came along and made everything just all right.
I didn't meet you on Tinder.
I know, but like just in general. Well, you met me. I didn't meet you. You pulled your little snatch and grab.
First of all, we met through like I don't even think either of us remember when we actually met.
But when did we
I think we
official?
just met through like we have mutual friends and stuff like that.
But then it became official.
Okay, enough. But yeah.
Rob Ford, OSAP.
Okay. Anyway. So what I was gonna ask you is like when you are dating someone and getting to know somebody and they have a body count.
What do you, yeah.
Right?
Kill
like
count.
Or kill count, whatever.
KD
like,
ratio.
How many okay, so for those of you who are listening and who don't know what that is, you want to explain it?
It's how many people you clap cheeks with.
How many people you've had sexual intercourse with?
Clap cheeks, bro.
Okay.
Your cheeks are clapping. They're just like...
Not always. Okay. All right. Thank you. First of all, you clapped so stupidly just now. But yeah, so like for you personally, how many partners is too many?
I don't care.
You don't care?
It's your past. I'll get over it. I'll be a little weird. Maybe I might be...
If it's in the triple digits?
I'm like, shit, bro, you got a lot of time on your hands. Maybe you can invest that time in our relationship. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of...
So if someone has had over like 150 partners...
I'll live. Once
so
again, how much time do you have on your hands?
So you're cool with any number?
I'll live. If I care about the person enough, that should not be a problem.
No. I'm saying like in the beginning when you're getting to know someone and like you find that out like pretty early on, is that something that would deter you?
No, because if they're a cool person, then I'm gonna hang out with them. I'm not gonna lie, it might be a little bit weird, might be a little uncomfortable, maybe make me a little bit stressed out. Be like, oh man, I gotta compete with 150 people. But then once you get over that, It's what they did in their past.
Oh, for sure. Like, your past is your past. But no, but that's the thing. It actually
they got killed. Their pussy got killed. But
no, like you say, it's funny that you say like it's not going to kill anybody, because what crosses my mind is, okay, like you've had sex with all of these partners. Were you safe? Do you have anything? When was the last time you were tested?
Yeah, just text that.
Like, but then it's also like, I don't know, maybe it's different for a woman. No, I feel like man, woman, whoever, like whatever your sexual orientation is, when you are with someone who is significantly more experienced than you, it's intimidating.
Oh, yeah, it's a little intimidating. But like, that's you, and you got to get over that.
No, not only that, but like you have to wonder, a lot of people who have been with so many partners, a lot of them, from my experience, from what I've heard, is that like, people who have a lot of partners that I've spoken to have always said that they aren't always satisfied by like just like one, because like one person does this that they like and one person does this, and like, so I think it's like a lot of people have sex with a lot of partners because they just can't get what they want. No, they're probably
just running away from something too.
I mean, I'm not gonna like psychoanalyze them, but I'm just saying, like, as far as sexual desires, like they're somewhat desensitized and they feel like it's the equivalent of like, when like people watch porn all the time and then when it comes to having sex in real life, it just doesn't do it for them. That's the thing. So it's like, okay, if you're gonna settle down with this person when you've been used to like having sex with all these different people, and maybe like you have this person to satisfy this need and this person for this one, and you can be a hoe and do whatever, but like, how can you be in a relationship and be monogamous with this one person if like, they can't give you all of that? It's like the equivalent, if that makes sense.
It's coming down to you, man. I don't know, if that person's cool enough for me to give away my time to hang out with them, then I'm like, I'll get over it. I don't think it'll probably bug me a little bit at first, but I'll be like, I'll get over it.
Does oral sex count towards a body count or a kill count?
I guess not. I don't know.
I never thought about that.
I don't know. Depends who you ask.
That's
So
just
it's like a really religious person, and they'd be like, yeah, that counts.
That's like super religious, like Christian church girls who like like lose their anal virginity, so that they.
That's Catholic girls, bro.
Oh, is it Catholic? Oh, I'm
Bro,
sorry. I apologize. Whatever. It's like the people who like lose their anal virginity instead of their vaginal virginity, so they can be like, oh, I'm still a virgin. Like I haven't broken my hymen.
If you ever
like,
see a girl, I remember back in our days. You ever see a girl in gray dress pants? You know they went to a Catholic school.
Mm-hmm. Like
and
the
that
uniform?
tells you a lot. Because that's where all the hoe-ass bitches went.
I wanted to go to a Catholic high
and then
school.
you became a little thotty.
And my mom was like, nope.
She's like, I want you to become a little thot!
I mean, the school I wanted to go to was a little bit ratchet.
What was the school?
I don't want to say.
Oh, okay. Is it close?
To here, I mean, it's not far, but it's not close.
Oh, okay.
I don't live in the area anymore, so.
I want to go to Pope. Just for like
God.
that reason. Yeah.
I know people who went to Pope.
Everyone knows someone that went to Pope. And I wanted to go for my own nasty little horny reasons.
Ew.
But I didn't go.
Have you made a lot of decisions in your life that are like driven by
my dick? Yes.
Like
I want to go to Wexford.
What's Wexford?
Wexford's like an artsy school. It's by like pharmacy.
Oh, I think you told me that. You said because there were a lot of cute girls there.
Oh, not cute. Not cute. A lot of because they're all artsy and shit.
So artsy just makes you automatically more attractive in your eyes?
Back then, yeah. Now I just think you're loony. Look at that.
So artsy was your type as
Look at that art struck on the wall, mate.
Ew, what?
It makes me feel things, you know?
What accent is that?
I don't know. I'm trying.
What accent is that supposed to be?
I don't know. Like British?
Are you asking me? Because you said
I don't know. Even I don't know what that was.
No matter what, it was terrible.
Oh, Love Island's going back.
From the last podcast when you were making your stupid jokes about oh no, I think this is 2 podcasts ago when you were the in it thing. I had people message me and be like, yo, you need to tell Hugh-Gene that like British accents are some of the sexiest accents, which I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
But you make it sound so disgusting.
What are you doing, mate?
You were squawking in.
You know what, mate? I think accent's pretty sexy.
No, but
No. Not good at all.
Not good at all.
Not good at all.
Ew. You sound like you're about to like regurgitate.
Well, that's what they sound like.
No, they don't.
They sound like little regurgitating cunts.
You say they sound like little regurgitating cunts?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, British people. I love you. I wouldn't move there, but
no, I think on men and women, I think British accents, both, man. I think
both.
Yeah.
Not all 3.
What's all 3? Men, women, and anything.
There you go. Let's be politically correct on this podcast.
But there's not 3. There's like
there
more.
is 3. It's called kin spirit.
First
the natives
of all,
believed in it. Yes, they're all gone.
You just said we're trying to be politically correct on this podcast, and literally it says we are tired of being politically correct all the time.
No. We're changing our way.
You're an idiot. No, but like, yeah. I like the British accent. I like Spanish too.
See.
Ew.
Si, senor.
Australian is nice.
Oi, crikey, didgeridoo.
French. It's weird because like I've dated a French guy before. Well,
was he a cunt?
Like French? No, he spoke perfect English. Like it was his background. He
was French. He was an asshole.
Huh?
He smelled like crotch.
No,
he was his dick, wasn't he? He was kind of rude. Wasn't
he was from Ontario. No.
So he wasn't real French.
No, like his.
Was he like Paris French?
His family is from
Quebec. So it's like the meaty. Like I'm not really French, but I am an asshole. That's Quebec.
Oh my God.
That's Quebec in a nutshell.
Oh Lord.
The French people don't think I'm really French, right? I am French. Why do I sound like Italian?
That's oh God, that's another one.
Hey, bubbly boobity boo, bite me meatballs.
You're so offensive. No, Italians. Ooh.
Hey, I'm Italian.
Ooh, ew, you're ruining Italian men for me. Stop.
Hey, my chest is hairy.
Not all Italians are hairy.
Yes, they are.
Some of them manscape.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they're not hairy.
I'm just saying, not all of them like rock
All
out with
them
their
are
chest
bush monsters.
You're a bush monster.
You know, like how like, Asian people only grow hair on their head and on their crotch? Well, Italian people are like all over the place.
Some Asians have like underarm hair, but it's
like
little, very thin.
Yeah.
Thin.
All the hair goes to their crotch.
Okay. Why?
Have you not watched Japanese porn?
No, I haven't actually.
It's just black.
You're disgusting. How much Japanese porn do you watch?
I don't watch a lot.
You're nasty. You know what? I really
It's just blurred.
I really... Oh, so you know it well enough to...
Yes, everyone knows that I watch porn. Come on.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying you know it well enough to know, like...
Everyone knows that watches porn, that Japanese porn is censored by the crotch. The crotch is censored for some weird reason.
I mean... I honestly have nothing to say about that because I don't watch Japanese porn. I don't watch porn, period, let alone Japanese porn. You cannot look at their
coochie and penis. We have to blur it. We don't want you to see it.
Didn't you say you watch, you said you just watch, like,
regular shit, bro.
You said you watch amateur ebony porn.
Yeah, it reflects our relationship.
But, like, so how do you go from amateur ebony to, like, Japanese?
I don't watch Japanese porn. Everyone knows Japanese porn.
Okay, but you just said that you did watch Japanese porn. So,
well, I've watched it, but nothing's gone on. I'm just like, this is too high pitched.
Your story's changing a little bit
it's
there,
like,
sir.
It's like all...
Ew. First of all, the fact that you even know it well enough to, like, imitate...
It's all high-pitched orgasms. It's annoying.
I feel like you've watched some freaky... What's, like, the freakiest thing you've watched?
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Okay, that...
No, BME Pain Olympics.
What?
And BME Pain Olympics. We're not going to put you through that.
BME?
We're not going to put you through that. Don't worry.
What does BME stand for?
The guy like destroys his balls. Don't worry about it.
What?
I don't know. Don't worry about
it. No. I don't want to watch it.
You don't worry about it.
What does BME stand for?
I don't know. I don't care.
And why do you know the names
Brutal
of these
mascus
things?
erection?
Why do you know the names of these, like, right off the top of your head like that?
Because childhood memories, Joe.
Ooh, that was your childhood? Someone destroying their balls in 2 Girls, 1 Cup with your childhood? Jesus. You need therapy.
You think I don't know that?
Oh my God. That sounds absolutely horrible.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Oh gosh. Well, is there anything else that you want to share? Do you have any other juicy relationship, flirting, just ghosting stories?
No, not really. Because I haven't been on a lot of relationships. I would never be the one to approach because I was such an anxious cunt. So I'd like someone and be like, I like you. I wouldn't say anything. You know?
Yeah.
Because I was an anxious cunt, man.
Yeah, I feel like I have more anxiety now. I was just mostly shy back in the day.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, same, bro. I didn't talk. I wouldn't pay for, when I was a kid, I wouldn't pay for the food. My parents would pay for it. Be like, what do you want? I'd just be like,
pay for what?
You know, like, when, like, sometimes parents would be like, they give you the money to pay, kind of make you, like, get out of your comfort zone. And I would never do it. Like, here, you pay. And I'd be like, no!
I feel like you would have been such an annoying kid.
I didn't talk. I was very quiet.
And now you won't shut up.
Well, okay, I'll just go back to being my reserved self.
I don't even think that's possible.
It is.
Is it?
With power of God. Anything is possible.
Well, you can find us at This Square Room.
Can you?
On Instagram and Twitter. And you can visit our website at thissquarerroom.com.
And
you can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at Jonel Wilson, JONELWILSON. Oh my God, I said that so fast. JONELWILSON.
And, oh God, sorry guys.
Oh my God. Hugh-Gene, I swear to God, if you hit the mic one more time, I'm going to hit you with the mic. You fiddle with it, you drop it, you bounce into it, you cough into it.
I didn't cough into it. I cough away. I cough over here.
Just now, but in general, you like are hawking, spitting, and doing all this nasty shit into the mic.
Like, that sounded gay as hell. It is Pride Month, guys.
Woo, gay is okay. Yay. Anyways, shut up.
Is this fine?
I don't know. It's just like something that you see on a sign.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's more than okay. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can just go gay?
Just tell them where they can find you.
Instagram at Hugh-Gene B HUGHGENEB on Instagram.
And thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you. I love you.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday. And in the meantime, share with a friend and give us a nice rating or something. I don't know.
Later days.
Bye.